Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Cosmic Paradise. I hope you're doing great. I have a little bit of headache today, but I feel really called to do this reading right now. So I will be more calm than usually, but it's totally fine. We don't need we don't need to feel always totally happy because it's not really possible. We all have days where we're not that in our power, where we struggle with different things depending on, for example, how many hours we have slept, what kind of weather's outside, because if there is no sun, I instantly feel different. There's something missing. And I don't I usually don't pick immediately a topic of reading. I really like to, you know, just to let it appear. And right now I have this beautiful idea of making a reading about what do you actually miss in your life, what you cannot see. Yeah, this is a really nice topic. We're gonna dive deep today. What do you miss in your life that you don't realize that you're actually missing it, that you would like to have? Okay. Um, for the groups, I will take this tarot cards here, and I will shuffle for group number 1, 2, and 3. So the first one is the Word card. The second one is Temperance. And the third one is Nine of Wands. Take a couple of minutes, close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and then take a look again on those cards. So here again, group number 1 with the Word card. Group number 2 with Temperance. Group number 3 with Nine of Wands. I'll put the timestamps into the description box, and we will see us in your reading. Okay, so hello group number 1. If you have chosen this card here, then this is your reading. And the first messages I received from this card, then there is something. The Word card let me think of adventures, of going outside to the world, making discoveries. This can be in your own city, but usually this is something that is more about discovering in the earth. So traveling would be the main thing that you're actually missing in your life. If it resonates with you, that this is definitely your pile. Yes. You know, I love to travel as well. And just to take a train, for example, and go by the train to another place. This travel is bringing so much joy into my life. There's something happening, something new, something exciting. And I always know there are lessons that I can learn. There is something new about myself I might discover in one point of my journey. So, yeah, this is what I pick up from this card. You should travel more. You should give yourself time to travel and discover the world, because this world is so beautiful, so beautiful. Oh, it was pretty straight, to be honest. I didn't expect it to happen. So, I will pull some more tarot cards for you on what kind of hidden blessings are in your situation. Yeah. What kind of blessings are hidden in your situation with this word card, with this traveling? Oh, okay, here we have all of the cards. So we, oh, wow, we have 10 of cups. So this is total emotional fulfillment. I also have this feeling of being alive. You know, like, you just go outside, you see the world, beautiful landscapes, you go hiking, you go to a beach and enjoying the nature. It's gonna be so fulfilling. So you should definitely travel more in your life. You can start with very small things. It doesn't need to be a complete vacation on in the Caribbean or whatever you want to go. Start small. Not everyone has so much money that he can afford to go to a random place anytime. But maybe there is in your own country a place you always wish to go. Then you should definitely take your time and go there. There's a reason why you're drawn to a certain place. So, wow. I'm really happy for you, because I know how it feels like to be fulfilled from a journey you just made. Okay, so then we have the Devil card. The Devil card is more about this voice inside of you that is telling you you can afford this. And not even financially, but maybe because you don't have enough time. And this voice is telling you you have to do it. For example, when you're self-employed, and I know how it is to be self-employed. I've been self-employed for 3 years. Your life is different because there is no time when you're not self-employed. When you have just normal work, you go there, you have your time when you start, when you go home, and you just have this given yeah, this given structure for a day. But when you're self-employed, you work every single day, every single minute. But when you do, but when you do what you love, then you don't have this feeling of working anymore, because when you love and you enjoy something, there is no work. This is like I'm doing right now here, this tarot reading, and it doesn't feel like I'm working. I just enjoy it, and I just like to share with you informations. I love to pull the cards, looking on the picture, connecting with the spirits, reading the energies in your field to help you, to give you guidance. But sometimes there is a voice inside of our head that tells us, oh no, if we give us, for example, 1 or 2 weeks free time, then then maybe it's something gonna happen what we don't want to have. We won't be able to earn enough money. Our business is gonna crash, or, or anything like this. Yeah, so I have the feeling like this is a specific message for self-employed people. But maybe you can also see this for your own journey, and as a reminder that, I have another example, for example, with friends or with family or with people we take care on. So we need to recharge our batteries, otherwise we will run with an empty power. And this is not good for us. This is totally not good for us. So, just as a reminder, if you want to say no to something, say no. If you want to say yes, say yes. Stay clear with what you want. Okay. Don't allow this little devil on your shoulder control your life. Because this is an illusion. This is an illusion, and with the 10 of Wands as next card, it feels like you're doing a lot in your life. A lot to achieve your goals. So that's great. That's great that you're doing it. Keep on doing it. But please remember that you need time to rest. You need time to fill your own cups, to refill your energetic body. Okay, this is very important to do. And as next we have the Justice card. Yeah, so here we are. Oh, okay. The next cards are also pretty nice. So, the Justice cards. Be fair to yourself first. Be fair to yourself first. You are your most important person in your life. And if you don't take care of yourself, you will feel drawn all of the time. You will lose joy with whatever you're doing, even if you love it. If you don't have any energy, then nothing will be enjoyable for you, okay? Nothing. So this card has two meanings now. Stop running away from yourself, and take all the steps in order to achieve your health. Go for it. Just go for it. This is an advice that I can give you. You need to rest. You need to rest. And as we had with the word card, the best way for you is to travel. And as I said before, you don't need to make a huge travel all around the globe in 3 different countries, spending thousands of euro, dollar, or whatever currency you have in your country, right? Okay, yeah. And here we have the hermit. Here's the hermit. And the hermit's talking about reflection, is talking about taking time for yourself. Isn't it beautiful how all the cards fit together? This is amazing. This is amazing. And you know what? What's waiting for you? The Nine of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Pentacles. And there's beautiful fulfillment energy. Very beautiful fulfillment energy in your reading. But between the Ten of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, there is this little voice inside of you that is telling you, I don't have time to go for a trip. I don't have time, or I cannot say no to someone who needs help. Otherwise, this person gonna be mad. How can I dare not to help them in such a bad situation they're in? But let's be honest, who is in this moment more important? Because we tend to put others as more important than we are. But we should see everyone as equal. And this is the reason why you should first pay attention to your own energies. And then when your cups are filled, then you can give others, not from the cups, but from the overflow of your cups. So there's also a hidden lesson, like a hidden blessing to learn. Give others always only from your overflow. Then you will always have your cups filled. Okay? Great. So, thank you for being here. This is everything that I have to say. Take whatever resonates with you. And if you like this video, leave me a comment. Tell me the beautiful place you really would like to go. Yeah, write it down. Manifest it. Share the vision. And say, I am worthy of going on a beautiful journey in my life. Even if it might be very small. But beautiful places are all over. All over the globe. Okay, thank you for being here, and we see us in our next reading. Bye. Hello, Pyre number 2. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this card, then this is your reading. And first, I will channel the messages that I get from the Temperance card. And if it resonates with you, then this is definitely your Pyre. So, altogether, that Temperance card is right now talking about balancing. I feel like there's a need to balance between giving and taking. It's very similar to pile number one. So if you felt drawn to both of them, this might be confirmation. But here in particular, we talk about giving and receiving. Also about taking or giving yourself not the right things, like eating junk food, spending time inside of your house, not really enjoying what's around you, man. That's a tough energy here that we're stepping in. So, what are we gonna do about it? We're gonna take a deeper look. We're gonna take a deeper look on what's going on in your life and how to find balance again. So I'm gonna draw a few more cards for you. So the first card that's coming out is the Eight of Wands. From the Eight of Wands, I have a feeling of burning something down, something that is inside of you, or when you're kind of stuck in a situation, or you, let's say, for example, you don't make sports, you're hanging just at home in front of the television, you need to find your inner flame again. And this can be done, for example, with sport. Sport is sport is activating your third chakra, your solar plexus chakra, and your root chakra as well, and it is balancing them out. It is a really, really nice way to find balance and stay grounded and to deal with the energy of fire, because when you're not grounded but you activate your solar plexus chakra, it can happen that you become too fiery and you can burn yourself and you can burn others. So here we need to pay attention. Maybe not maybe. Yeah, I will pull more cards. Okay. Oh yeah, so we have the Ace of Cups and we have the Four of Swords. This Four of Swords is for me also talking about the comfort zone. We love to be in our comfort zone. It is something that our brain just knows. Everything is so comfortable. There is nothing we need to face, no challenges, right? But this is what this is what makes you. Oh, I'm honest with you. Your energy is so different to pile number one. It is so much heavier. So here's a thing what you can do. Because you need to become free again. You need to find your spark again and you will find it inside of your heart. Also, take a look on this person in this picture. She is outgrown. She is too big for this nest, right? Maybe when she was a child, then it was okay for her to stay in a safe place in her comfort zone. But right now, the time is over. The time is over. And it's important for you to go outside, to give yourself whatever you need. And usually here it's about going out of the comfort zone. It would be really funny if you seen my other videos, because I had one pile. I don't remember exactly what kind of video it was, but if you maybe feel drawn to another videos from my channel and you will find me talking about the comfort zone, that it's important for you to leave the comfort zone, then yeah, this is a confirmation. It is totally time for you to leave your comfort zone. Otherwise, you won't find your fulfillment. And this is what you're missing in your life. You're missing I have the feeling like you're missing to be alive. This is what I have. You're missing to be alive, to go through the world with good attitude, smiling from ear to ear, just this life is so beautiful. Wow. This is what I get from you. You're missing it. You're missing this feeling of being alive. Oh, I feel like I really would like to draw a few more cards for you. If there is any additional message. Okay, here we have 2 cards. Then we have the 6 of Cups and we have the Moon. So here we go again. You see this balance between the light and the dark. And we have the 6 of Cups, which is talking about the past and the future. Whatever you focus on grows, right? When you keep looking on what has been and you allow those past experiences rule your life, you're not gonna come out of this. And is it something you really want to have in your life? Look, I know sometimes this might be frightening. And this life isn't easy, not always easy. But it becomes easier the further you go. But you need to release past pain from your life. This is what's making you, that drawn, this dark, having this dark energy. I feel like your biggest problem is in your solar plexus chakra, there is no flame burning inside of you. Maybe you even lost your passion. So with this card talking about the past, is maybe you need to take a look on what was inspiring you in your childhood. Yes, there is something that has to do with your childhood. You stopped doing it. Maybe it was painting, making music, having good talks with friends. I also have the feeling like you're missing some friends in your life, so maybe you're even more alone. And I can understand that this is tough because I spent my last years almost alone. But most of all because I didn't want to spend time with people who weren't spiritual. But slowly I just realized, you know what? You don't need to be spiritual as long as you're a heart and open-minded, heart-centered and open-minded person. Yeah, let's say that like this. Okay? I really appreciate when people just can be themselves. And trust me when I say that the right people will appear in your life. They will all appear sooner or later. Because the universe loves us. And if there is no one in your life, and if this is the reason why you're stuck, when you're staying in a comfort zone, then this is a message, a hidden blessing for you, that people will come into your life. But first you need to take care of yourself. As I said at the beginning, you need to start to give yourself what you need. And this is finding your inner flame, doing sports, making music, finding passions, leaving your comfort zone. Or as some people say, making your comfort zone even bigger. Follow your intuition. Your intuition will guide you to the right things in your life. And maybe even you don't know where exactly to go, as long as you move and as long as you make progress, everything will be clarified when the time will come for you. Yeah. And smile. I have a feeling like you're sitting so like this and sad, and your sadness is very strong. Open yourself again. Breathe in the beautiful air. Do some yoga. Yoga is a combination of stretching the body, correcting the posture, and strengthen your body. Yeah, it's very, very nice. The only thing that we miss in yoga is things like hanging, or pulling yourself. So maybe you should go climbing as well, what I really like to do. or finding calisthenics bars in your neighborhood somewhere. And it doesn't matter how old you are. Recently, I've seen a video of a woman. She looked like in her 80s. And he was doing sport like a teenager. So, oh, this is a beautiful sentence. Whoever wants to reach a goal will always find ways. But whoever don't want to move forward will always find reasons. It is translated. I don't know if it's the same in English, but it's very common in Germany. People used to say this, yeah. So if you want to achieve something, there is always you will find a way. Otherwise, you will find reasons not to do it. And the reasons are usually just your ego, your lack of self-esteem. So, yeah, my dear pile number 2. I hope I was able to help you just a tiny little bit. So, take care of yourself. Your best days are yet to come, okay? So thank you for being here. Hello, group number 3. Welcome to your reading. If you have chosen this here, then this is your reading. First of all, we're gonna take a look on the overarching energy and what do you miss in your life. Oh, it's very it's similar to the pie before, but here with the 9 of Wands and this image here, I feel like you're standing kind of alone in your life, and there is also a need to heal. Do you see how the person's here wounded on the head? I have a feeling like you've been through so many things in your life, and you always had to fight for your rights, and you may be missing a peaceful life. Yeah, this is what I feel. There were so many competitive situations in your life, and it feels like you're kind of done with this. You just want to be happy again. You want to be relaxed and just breathe deeply. You know, sitting on your balcony in the forest terrace and enjoy the life. Not always have the need to protect yourself from drama or other people's opinion. Yeah, so if it resonates with you, then this is definitely your pile. But also tough energy, to be honest. Yeah. So let's take a look on how to get out of this. How to get out of this Page of Swords. How to get out of this and... No, okay, come here. Then we have... Okay. Blah, 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 blah. We have Page of Pentacles and 6 of Swords. So there's a need to leave something behind you. Definitely. There's a need to leave something behind you. Maybe it is an idea that you had that is draining your energy. I had a feeling there was something that you were involved in. Maybe it is a job you're in right now, but you don't feel free at all. You stress, you're exhausted, and you just want to find peace again. Just want to be happy, relaxed, not always have this need to accomplish something in order to make your boss or coworkers happy, for example. So maybe a change of job would be the right things for you. Always take a look if it resonates with you, so you know. I can just give you some ideas, some confirmations when you were already thinking about changing your job. Then this might be the confirmation you're looking for. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. And this Page of Pentacles, it has a very, very nice force-like energy. A very calming energy. So this is what you actually want in your life. But there is something you need to leave behind. This could be a relationship for some of you. I don't really feel that there are a lot of people who have struggles with a relationship, but it's more about something that has to do with your business. Yeah, I have this business vibes here in the cards, especially with the Page of Swords. She's having this, it's not a lamp. Oh my gosh, I missed the word. Yeah, I missed the word, sorry. But and the book, she has also the book. And this kind of reminds me of having an idea that you were working on, but it is not really satisfying you. So, you can always change your route in your life. You can always change it. Before you change, of course, think about how to approach what is the best possible movement towards your desired goals. What really makes you happy? Or maybe you just need to work less. For example, let's say it in your country. I'm making the comparison to Germany. In Germany, people are used to work 40 hours a week, 8 hours a day. This is kind of a standard full-time job. But some of them, because the company is telling them they're working much, much more, like 10 hours a day, and maybe sometimes even on weekends. So this is also what is totally draining your energy, because you don't have time for yourself left. And as I said at the beginning, there is something that needs to be healed. Of course, maybe your coworkers won't be happy if you will work less, or you will just work the regular hours. But you deserve to have time for yourself. That's for sure. You deserve it, to have time for yourself. Okay, so what? Yeah, we have here the Nine of Pentacles coming after the Page of Pentacles. So, altogether, when you're taking the necessary steps to move away from working too much for others, for example, like your coworker say, "Hey, I need to be early at home because of my kids. Could you please do this and this for me?" And you usually say yes, okay, but you know you have still a lot to do for yourself and for your own work. You need to start to say no, because you're not responsible for the work of others. And it's totally fine to say, hey, sure, I can do it for you today. That's totally fine. But only when you feel that you're so in such a good mood, you relax, you're happy, and someone asks you, hey man, I'm so exhausted and I have to do still so much more. Could you please help me out? They say, yeah, sure, of course I will help you. But when it's the opposite situation, you're exhausted, you don't have time, and you need to finish an important project for your work, and you don't have much time, and then someone come to you and say, hey, could you please help me out? I don't have time to do it. And then it's your responsibility to say, oh, sorry, no, I have to do a lot as well, you need to find someone else. And it's totally okay to say no, because I have the thing like you should learn to say no again. Maybe you never learned it before. Many people don't learn how to say no because when we're younger and we say no to our parents, they then just become more maybe upset and say, but you have to do it. I said it, then you have to do it. And your subconscious mind is then trained always to say yes, even though you don't want to do it. But it's not worth it, because you just have this one life. Always stay friendly, always be helpful. This is a very good thing about you. But always remember as well that you need to charge your own batteries first. Going more into the nature and filling your own cups, coming down to earth, and finding peace. This is what I feel you're missing in your life. You're missing this peaceful atmosphere, and you will achieve it once you start to say no. Then you will achieve the Nine of Pentacles, and take a look how relaxed she is. And she done so many things, right? So many she has 9 pentacles. And so this is a lot of effort, of course. But she's doing it with love and joy, because she knows how to say no. And this is totally fine. When you want to say no, say no. Instead of saying, yeah, okay, I can do it for you. Because I'm honest, you're not helping anyone with this attitude. Okay, you're not helping anyone. So just, Great. I think that's all for your pile. If you feel drawn to others, just go ahead and take a look on other piles. And if not, then we're gonna see us in the next pile. Okay, see ya.